What's going down?
How are you?
Pretty awesome. How are you?
Good. Are you in Atlanta right now?
Yes, she is here.
Nah, I'm in LA. Hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
I'm finna sit my phone down. Tell me if you still able to hear me. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool,
Yeah,
cool,
right
cool.
here.
How are you doing?
Pretty wonderful. What you got going on?
Nothing, just enjoying this gloomy, rainy weather.
Where are you?
LA.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is a little
Yeah, it's
gloomy.
rainy today.
Yeah, yes it is.
So I wanted to talk about your new single, Henny
Hey,
and Crystals.
all right. Yes.
I love it, first of all, because I love Henny, Crystals, and I'm a Pisces.
You're a Pisces? You
I
come
am a Pisces. You're my fellow fish.
your birthday coming up?
It already happened, March 1st.
Uh you right there with my engineer. His birthday March 3rd.
Oh, when's yours?
March 16th.
March 16th? That's crazy. One of my good friends has that birthday.
Oh yeah, man, Pisces gang.
So are you like a really emotional Pisces?
I don't know. I you hear it in my music, but day to day, like every day, nah. I try to save that energy for my music. I don't walk around emotional. I try to
Yeah.
think like.
I definitely hear it in your music. How did your single come about? Like, are you a spiritual person?
Um, I would say so. I would say so. I follow my spirit a lot. Yeah, but the single came about. Man, I just heard this beat. I heard this beat from my guy Big A. He does a lot of my like smooth girl songs. He does that.
Yeah.
He did my last single, I'm Not Ready, on my project Time Will Tell. But boom, so I just heard the beat and I was humming the melody and I don't know, that's what I wanted to say because my guys was in the studio and we was talking about girls and stuff and like woo woo. The money need a girl like this, money need a girl like this, the money need a girl with some crystals, woo woo. So I said, boom, there it is, Henny and Crystals. And it's really just about a girl that can have fun and sit down and have a deep conversation with me at the same time. That's what it
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the perfect balance, like that spiritual balance, grounded, but also your best friend, like down for a good time.
exactly.
So are you into like crystals and stuff?
Yeah, a little bit. The more I meet people, they teach me more about crystals. But yeah, I do like them. I run into fans and they be giving me crystals. I
Oh,
just
that's awesome.
put them up on my. I love them.
How did you start getting into that stuff? Like, do you feel like it was like a thing that happened to you in life, or you just the more you learned about it?
Man, I just kept running into people and probably was girls running into girls and they asking me what's my sign and what's my moon and rise. They really taught me that. And then they like this crystal do this and this crystal do this and this is what sage do and like stuff like that. So I'm like, whoa, really the females put me up on all of this.
I
And
love that. I feel like I'm a spiritual female.
yeah, you're a Pisces. You gotta be.
Yeah, yeah, right? The Janaea
Yeah,
Ecos of the world.
exactly. I actually think we have the same birthday, March 16th.
Yeah, that is her birthday.
Right. Shout out to Janae.
So how did you start getting into music? Was it like always something that you knew you wanted to do?
Yes, yes, it is. My friend had told me in fourth grade we had career. We had dress up like whatever we wanted to be.
Yeah, like career day?
Exactly, career day. And I don't even remember this, but she told me I dressed up and I had a chain and I brought a microphone. I said I wanted to be a rapper, and I don't even remember that. So I wanted to be an entertainer of some sort, but I always just grew up saying I want to be a rapper. I want to be a rapper.
That is so funny because usually, like, when people dress up for career day, they do like careers that they never end up becoming. Like I said, I wanted to be a teacher when I was a kid.
Don't nobody want to no teacher more. Fire.
So that's funny that you actually knew you wanted to be like a musician. When did you start getting serious about it? Like when were you like, oh, this is what I'm gonna actually pursue?
It was when I started actually talking about something. When I started putting my emotions into my music. Because at first it was just music. It was just something to do because I wanted to do music. Then it became my escape goal, like my way to express myself. That's when
Yeah,
I started taking it serious.
like a journal, like a form of expression.
Exactly. And then you run into people and they tell me how much what I was saying, helped them with whatever they
Yeah.
makes it that much better.
Yeah, music is so therapeutic. Even just listening to it, when you hear words that you relate to, you're like, wow, like that's exactly how I'm feeling. I can't imagine how it is like writing it.
Right, man. I be all over the place when I be writing. Sometimes I won't write for like 2 months. And then one day I might just write 3, 4 songs and they all go on the project.
Yeah, so what's your music process like? Do you just you like wait to get inspired by life, or like you hear a beat first and then write, or you write and then put a beat to it, or you do both?
Man, I ain't gonna. I really do a bunch of everything.
Yeah.
I definitely have to be inspired. So I don't force it. I don't treat it like work. Like I wake up and I got to do this, or you know what I mean. I don't really want it to feel like that, and I don't
Yeah.
think music comes off like that. But yeah, I just when I'm inspired, it really just comes out. But I gotta find that. I'm trying to find that balance between not forcing it and letting it come to me and pushing myself at the same time. So
Yeah.
finding that balance.
Like you want to work at it, but you don't want it to feel like work.
Exactly. I feel like that's when I'm not gonna want to do it. But
How about when you're creating an album? Do you like have like do you feel like it all has to go with like a certain theme or tell one story? Like how do you decide what songs go on the album?
it's a great question. Um, I'm a project artist, so I'm always thinking about the next project. So every song is thinking about how it's gonna go to the next project. But I just end up making music, and then when I sit down and I'm ready to put out a collect like a body of work,
Yeah.
ask myself, what am I saying in these songs? What have I been trying to say? Like all of these songs throughout this time period, what have I been saying? And I ask myself that when I find what all of these songs mean, like how they go together, then that's how I usually come up with the thing and tell the
Oh,
full project.
okay. So what are you trying to say now? Like what is this single gonna go with?
Man, it's gonna be a project definitely female influenced. Uh,
All
about
about love?
finding love, experiencing love, heartbreak, etc. Just a
A
bunch,
heartbreak song, that's the best type of song.
right? Just a bunch of that. Just a bunch of that. Figuring it out. A young kid out here trying to figure it out.
Is that what you're going through right now? Like heartbreak, dating, finding a girl?
Not necessarily heartbreak, but just trying to figure out how to grow within yourself and learn
Yeah.
from people. And just definitely trying to figure it out. But no, I'm not heartbroken.
That's good. I feel like that's super relatable in music as well. So I also wanted to talk to you about your relationship with J. Cole. I saw that you were at the Dreamville sessions. How did that start? Like, how did that relationship start?
Man, when he had that writers camp, I heard about it, and then nobody was answering the phone. So then I said, man,
Yeah.
I just pulled up, and it was like, I don't know, I just ran into him, and I just said, yeah, I want to play you some music. Woo, woo. And then I finally got around. I caught him, and I played him some music. He was like, yeah, man, this is dope. This is woo woo. I was like, dang, I appreciate that. And he ended up giving me his number. At first, I was just trying to. He asked me. He asked me that I wanted a number. I was like, oh, okay, shoot, yeah, give me a number. Woo, woo. And we just stayed in contact. We just been talking about music and got things. Sometimes we'll talk about life, but he definitely gave me a beat pack I haven't done anything to it yet, but
Wow.
got
That's an
oh
honor.
right.
And that's super bold too. I like that you weren't even invited and you're just like, I'm gonna go there, show up and see what happens.
Exactly. And
That's like a Kanye story.
right, you gotta just do it sometimes.
Yeah. So what can we expect with like your music coming up?
Music coming up. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna continue. I feel like my audience would just see me continuing to find myself and to learn myself. That's pretty much it. I feel like my fans will just love growing with me, and they'll just love seeing the growth. And yeah,
Are,
that's
are
what
there
it is.
any artists that you want to work with?
Want to work with? I'm not sure. I know I have worked with some dope artists. My guy D Smoke, Deontay Hitchcock. Um, I just got me and Savannah Christina. She's dope.
Okay.
Got in Ruben Vincent, a bunch of dope people. But man, who do I want to get in with?
Yeah,
Let me
like if you had a dream collab.
drink a lot, man. Honestly, really just anybody I really vibe with. I'm just with the music. Whatever the music leads me, that's where I want to go. I don't care if you got a name or you don't got a name.
Yeah.
Music, but
I feel like you need a dope female for like your songs coming up since you're going to be singing about love.
yeah, Savannah Christina. We're definitely putting something together. Um, love to work with Ari Lennox, Shmino. Who else?
I like that vibe.
Dope artists, JID, Jid, um, Rap City.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
Who
dope
who are some of like the artists that have influenced you?
influence. Okay, Outkast, UGK, Dungeon Family, Jay-Z, um, Kanye. We just a bunch of those people. Of
I
course.
actually like that I saw that you said that like you look up to like Jim Carrey, which I thought was super interesting. Like what do you like about his like mindset?
I just like how he thinks. That's what it is. I seen. I don't know if it was a documentary or interview, but he had answered this question so perfectly, and it made so much sense to me. And I don't even remember it, but yeah. Then that's when I said, you know what? I like this man's mindset and just his movies and his acting and
Like the way he carried himself,
yeah, and the way he just treats his art. I admire that.
like super seriously.
Yeah, but he's still a human being. He got that balance. He's an artist and he's balanced being a human being as well.
Yeah, I feel like you talk a lot about like balance and like going after like what you want, but still kind of living. Do you think that you have that perspective because like you've already like grown up with people in the spotlight, so you kind of see like that balance is always something you have to work at?
Yeah, man. I feel like life is all about balance. Yeah, definitely seen a lot of stuff, and I know that it's very important to have balance. You can't get lost in the sauce. You
Yeah, for sure.
can't get too far in the art and too far anywhere else. You got to definitely have a balance.
Yeah, like I read somewhere that you like said you didn't want to be part of the reality show anymore. Is that 'cause you wanted to like separate yourself and do things on your own?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then yeah, exactly. But I love doing the show. I love doing the show, and it was hard for me to
Walk away.
make that decision because we're literally just having fun with our family on camera. Like that's what it
Yeah.
is. But man, yeah, when you have a dream, you just dedicate it, and you gotta go. You gotta do it. But that's what I felt like I had to do, and I feel like I'm headed in the right direction.
Yeah. That's a super interesting perspective though. Like I wonder if I would like walk away and like try and do things on my own, or just like use the place I'm already at? Like, what made you come to that mindset?
Man, for real, I've always been like this. Like, as a, I've always been like this. Like, my family knows I've, I fasted from plenty of things. I've stopped doing things. I've always been the one that say no. When people usually won't say no, I'm always the one that says no. So
Yeah.
I've always been like that.
I also saw, speaking of mindset, like I saw that you're into hypnosis. I want to know how you got into that, or like what that is like. Because all I know about is like hypnosis, like during meditation or like manifesting, but like you actually like learned how to hypnotize.
Mm, yeah, I did. I did.
Okay, you have to tell me about how you got into that and then like how it works.
Yeah, that's crazy that you know that. It was a phase. I had a lot of phases in life, and
Okay.
that was a phase. I feel like I learned it. I learned it enough for me to feel comfortable with it, and I just said, doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't spark my interest anymore. But yeah, I was in like um 11th grade, 11th, 12th grade, one of those. And then I was in the studio one day and a guy had just came in the room. You know what? I was shooting a music video. And then one of my friends brought his friend and I walked in the room and then this girl was thinking the floor was on fire or something. I'm like, what's going on with y'all?
Yeah,
He's like, he hypnotized her. I'm like, y'all capping. Y'all lying.
that's
But
crazy.
he had taught me how to do it and then he taught me how it could be useful and how you could help people with it. And yeah, I started doing it for a while, and then I just said, yeah, I know how to do it, so I don't got to keep doing it.
How long did it take you to learn how to do it?
It was actually very easy. It's very easy to the mind. The mind is so complex but so simple at the same time, and it was
Yeah.
pretty easy.
And
Yeah,
then once you learned how to do it, you did it and it actually worked. Like you hypnotized people.
definitely. I was hypnotizing a lot of people. I was in school and all like I'd be walking through the hallways and teachers would come out the door and say, Domani, can you hypnotize my students real quick? I'm like,
That is
uh
crazy.
it's I don't know who, but Miss Brown, I have to get to class. What are you doing? Yeah, I can't
That
do it.
is so funny. So you actually, did you ever use your powers for evil? Like, did you ever hypnotize a girl or do something stupid?
Not nothing evil, but like we definitely had fun. Like saying pretend you're at the beach and god dang, or pretend the floor is on fire.
Yeah.
Or stuff like that, or pretend like it's hot, or stuff like that. That's how I
That's
sparked my because I walked into the music video. Like I said, the girl thinking that the floor on fire. I'm like, what? Oh, and then the dude said, pretend when I snap my fingers, we're all gonna be invisible. This girl did not see anybody in the room. You could wave in front of her, she didn't see anybody. But
that
definitely
is
was.
such a powerful thing. I can't believe you're not using that power right now.
Nah, it's like I said, I had phases. You learn how to do
Yeah.
it, and then I go on to something else, learn how to do something else. Just like music, I might want to learn how to write country music, learn how to write pop music, or learn how to do certain. You know what I mean? And then when I learn,
So what is something besides music that you would want to like conquer?
man, you find new things every day. Definitely want to learn how to fly a plane, fly, fly a helicopter. Um, Getting into film, directing, writing movies,
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome.
exactly, acting, etc. Man, I just wake up just finding new things to really enjoy doing, and I just, that's my new task. That's my new project.
Yeah. Okay, I have some rapid fire questions for you. So these are just like some like random quick questions.
Mm.
So, what's a guilty pleasure song or artist that you listen to? Like driver's license, like something like that.
Okay, so what's the driver's license? What you said?
A guilty pleasure song or artist.
What's driver's license?
You haven't heard that song?
Uh-uh.
Oh my goodness. It's this like viral pop song by this like 16-year-old girl who got her driver's license and got her heart broken. You need to listen to it right after this interview.
Very good song.
Yeah, it's like everybody was like obsessed with it. And
Hmm.
it's like this little 16-year-old girl singing about getting her driver's license after her boyfriend broke up with her.
That sounds intriguing, but guilty pleasure song or artist.
Yeah, like something you wouldn't want to admit to people.
Okay. I don't care, but I like Adele. I like I just like music that I can feel, no
Hmm.
matter what it sounds like.
What's the last album you listened to that people wouldn't think that like you've listened
Man, you asked some good questions.
to?
It would probably be an Adele album. That's what it would probably be.
I'm excited for new Adele.
Yeah.
What's the last movie you saw?
Last movie. You know what? I'm gonna say Bliss. I'm gonna say the movie Bliss.
Okay.
I didn't
I
finish
haven't
it.
seen that.
Yeah, I just put on Coming to America too, but
Oh
I didn't.
yeah.
But yeah, Coming to America. I just put that on. I seen half of that. I gotta finish it. But Bliss. I'm gonna say the movie Bliss. You got
The
to check it. And also check out the movie Coming to America too.
okay. The last book you read.
The Way of the Superior Man.
Okay.
Read that book right there, and it kind of changed my life.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Deal breakers in a girl.
And a girl, deal breaker, deal breaker. Let me see. Not letting me be myself. I would say
Yeah.
that breaker. Not liking me for who I am. That's a deal breaker.
The most attractive thing in a girl, or like the first thing you notice.
Confidence. I like confidence. That's attractive to me.
Your favorite place in the world.
A studio. I like the studio. I don't know. I just feel comfortable at the studio. I just love the studio. I would say that's my favorite place.
Yeah, it's like your therapy session.
Exactly.
All right. So what can we expect coming out next?
Coming out next, man. I have this song with D Smoke called I Know.
Okay.
We're gonna shoot a video for that, and I believe that's gonna be next that I will have for you guys. So
And what were you saying? You're excited?
I'm excited about this one. Me and D Smoke.
Yeah, I love that. I could totally see you singing with him.
Mm-hmm.
That vibe. Well,
Mm-hmm.
thank you so much for talking to me. Is there anything else you want to promote?
What? They whispering to me, trying to tell me. But like, I don't even know the information. But D Smoke has a show tonight. I'm gonna go.
Okay. He has
Uh,
a show tonight?
yeah, you know
Where?
what I'm saying, but I don't know. I got to get the information.
Like
Uh,
in LA?
yeah, it's in LA. Yeah,
Okay. And like, is it open to the public?
I don't know, but it was on my mind, and you just asked me what else, so I'm gonna go to this show. But when I find out the information, I will let you know. And
Yes, let me know.
they want me to tell y'all I've been whooping these folks on the pool table. Like,
Is that something else that you've conquered playing pool?
yeah, pool. Definitely got good at pool. I've been whooping everybody, all you guys' favorite rappers. I probably will.
Okay, who's the most famous rapper that you've beat in pool?
I mean, everybody. I mean, shoot. Young Thug, we done got him out of some money. Took Young Thug money. We done, I done beat Meek Mill on the chessboard. I beat
At chess? Wow, that's hard.
beating people. just beating people, favorite rappers, you know, just beating them. But yeah, we just having fun, you know. Shout out to Thug, you know.
Well,
Shout out
I'm excited for your new music coming out.
thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Thank you for having me on this.
Of course. You're my fellow Pisces.
That's right. I really appreciate that, and I will let you know about the that show.
Yes, thank you. Let me see real
Yeah,
quick if does anybody on here have any questions?
yeah. Do you guys have any questions?
I'm trying to read it.
Let's see. We see emojis, laughing face.
They asked him what he wants to see play pool next.
Yeah, who do you want him to play pool against next?
That's a great question. Yeah, who y'all think? Who y'all think really good on the pool table? I don't want to beat nobody that's not good.
They said do a collab with J. Cole. That'd be
Cole,
dope.
yeah, whenever we
Is
get
there an expected project date?
date, no, it is not a date. It's no date. I know it's soon though. It won't be. It won't be much longer. It's definitely this year. I know that, but it's close. I would say that.
Somebody said, when are you starting your label? Are you starting a label?
Forever Records is my label. Yes, I'm the only artist. I'm not signing anybody until I feel like I'm ready.
Which sibling are you closest to?
Closest to, man, all my siblings. All my siblings, I call them for different things, different reasons. I might call Messiah for this. I might call King for this. Deja for this. Neat. Doesn't matter. They're all.
Oh, and what are you doing? What are you doing for your birthday? That's a good one.
For my birthday, I'm flying back to Atlanta. Probably gonna kick it with the family. You know, chill. Probably go out to dinner, stuff like that. And then in a week, I'll be right back here in LA.
That's a chill birthday.
Yeah, been chilling.
How many kids do you want? That's a funny question.
Kids do I want? Man,
And are you single?
am I single? Am
He's
I?
like, it's complicated.
Man, album on the way.
I guess we're gonna find out if he's single or not on the album.
Right, album on the way. You guys, yeah, definitely look out for that. I don't live in LA. I live in Atlanta, but I've been out here in LA for a minute.
Okay. Anything else?
Domani and Schoolie song. Shout out to Schoolie, man. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. Yeah, I would beat all your artists on the pool table. I don't really know what else to talk about. Y'all have a great rest of the day. Take you some ginger shots, some sea moss, some turmeric.
Some turmeric ginger shots.
Right. Get yourself together. Take care of yourself.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on here.
Of course. Have a great rest of your day and a great birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys be safe.